Hi friends, this is going to be another episode of Kitchen Staples that I make at home. And I guess this one's not really a kitchen staple, it's just more of a money saver. But it is going to be cold brew. So I started making cold brew at home and I didn't realize how easy it was. Cold brew is a lot more, it's less acidic and it's higher in caffeine, but it's also like, it has less of that aftertaste. At least I noticed that it has less of an aftertaste. I can't believe that I would go to Starbucks and actually pay like an arm and a leg for just regular cold brew. And I kid you not, it is so easy. I'm able to make about a half gallon of it, and I mean, it has to steep for 24 hours, but it's about less than 5-minute prep time. Like, I'm not even kidding you. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you how easy it is to do this. First thing that you're gonna do is get a half gallon jar. So I've just had this mason jar and it is a half gallon right here, 8 cups. Then we're gonna put 1 cup of coffee grounds. It can be whatever coffee grounds you want. It could even be decaf. I would do this in the summer times when I kind of just wanted something like a little like coffee drink, but I didn't want the caffeine after like noon or something. I'm gonna go ahead and pour a cup of the coffee grounds in here. Okay. So I don't spill this, I'm actually gonna pour this onto like a parchment paper and then slide the parchment paper in. Pouring the coffee grounds onto here, and don't worry, this parchment paper will not go to waste. I will probably use it in baking later, either today or another day. Boom. Go ahead and make this closer. And pour it in. Okay, like I said, now we're gonna go fill this up with water. This is the longest part, just waiting for this to fill up. Well, for some reason, my video stopped recording, but what happened after that is I just shook all of the contents up. So now we've got this right here, and we are good to go. So now the prep work is already done. Now we're just gonna throw it in the refrigerator and we're gonna let it steep for about 24 hours to 48 hours, depending on how strong you like it. I usually do about 24 hours, maybe a little bit longer if I accidentally forgot about it. So we're gonna put this in, and then in 24 hours, we'll see ya. Okay guys, it's officially been 24 hours, so we're gonna go ahead and strain this. All of the liquid that's gonna be left after the coffee grounds are taken out is going to be the cold brew. So we're just gonna use a mesh strainer. I use a linen cloth and then like a bucket to catch it all. And then we'll pour the bucket back into here. So I'll rinse this out, pour just the cold brew back in, and then literally that's it. Okay, so we have our cold brew contents right here, and I'm literally just going to pour this back into my mason jar. Just like that. And there you have it. Now you can use this for whatever you want. Put it over some ice. I'll share with you a couple of my favorite things that I like to do with my cold brew. For my gym mamas out there, this is a great protein shake hack. So I will actually use my cold brew and then put 1 scoop of vanilla protein in here. I'm using Women's Best, and it kind of tastes like a vanilla
latte or vanilla iced coffee. And I also love doing this because I work out in the morning. So if I want to have a protein shake and drink coffee, I don't have to have all of that liquid. I combine it into one using the Cold Brew or like a cold liquid that will prevent any type of clumping or weird texture from happening. So I love to do this, especially in the summer season. Another way I like to enjoy my homemade cold brew is to make a homemade cold foam here. So I'll just use whole milk, I use regular milk, and some maple syrup, and just use a milk frother until I get that nice and fluffy and the volume's almost doubled. Then I just pour it over my cold brew and it is delicious.
So thanks again for watching. Check out my other videos on other kitchen staples that I make at home and no longer buy at the grocery store.